Into the box now, Mark Piazza, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's a 2-0 now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Manny Machado would be next. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Mets lead this one 8-0. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry Blevins.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arms. Nicely done.
Addison Reed takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone in the
this game, it's obvious they have 0 footmen. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Scorched to third. And there's out number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it may be too little. Connor Michelle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Robert Vincent. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Missed with a slider. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Low for ball 1. Vincent aboard here at first with nobody out. And deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box, Edgar Corona. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gilmore ranging up the middle on to first, and it's dropped.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 30.
Settling in now, number 30. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His fourth long ball of this series as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Bryant Tyner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Basil Padilla. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Mark Piazza, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Tyner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Robert Vincent. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mets out in front, 14-1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off with a
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Walker.
Popped him up. Piazza is there. 1 away. Ready now, number 12. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
That's a ball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here we go. Line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Tony Gilmore. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean, standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great? Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0. Grounded to short. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Mets are out on top, 14-3. Peter Sorvala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit out towards second. Gilmore loves it. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Edgar Corona. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Sorvala has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And Trout has himself a base hit. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, number 30, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play.
In now, Bryant Tyner, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A fastball that just misses inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Mets lead it 14-3. Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 32.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Taijuan Walker enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he takes strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And the New York Mets are officially amazing once again. They have won the World Series.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.